All right, good morning and welcome to the start of Vlogmas Day 24. It's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, everybody. I don't actually know where to start. Am I wearing a t-shirt, a singlet that I have not washed in the last week? Yes. Does it smell like I haven't washed this singlet in the last week? Also, yes. Do we now have more questions about what's going on than I have answers to give you? Yes. Firstly, obviously, I bit off more than I could chew in attempting to do Vlogmas this year. I probably should have known that with the house construction and with the concussion recovery, that it was always going to be a lot. However, I did think to myself, you know what, all you have to do is film stuff and talk. That's not, difficult. That's your bread and butter. That's what you do anyway. Hello. He's a good boy. Yes. Hello. Come here. Say hello to the people. Yes. He's just had a big boy dog biscuit after eating cat food because the cat doesn't feel like her cat food this morning. So, anywho, he's not a dog that likes a cuddle, really. He likes to sit down when you're sitting down and that sort of thing, but he's always on edge. He's always good to go, eh? He rarely relaxes, unlike every other beagle I've ever had. Yeah, so definitely bit off more than I could chew. Definitely am happy to have attempted it, though. Have I created riveting content? No, I have not created riveting content. I have painted this wall blue. With my sister here yesterday, we cranked out all the blue in this whole room, and the ceiling had 3 coats of top coat and 1 coat of undercoat, and it still looks like I could run over it when I've got some ceiling paint and just touch up some bits. Because in various different lights it looks like it needs more paint, because I don't like the original undercoat that we got. My brother-in-law bought the first one, which means I think it just probably came from somewhere that didn't have resin paints. I'm a big fan of resin paint, and I'm a big fan of the resin undercoat that's been going on since. So yeah, part of this wall here had resin undercoat. Anywho, the plan for today is I'm going to paint 1 layer of blue on the pink bedroom. I did have a mimosa last night to celebrate the fact that this room is painted, even though there's clearly a lot to go. Dave managed more than he was expecting yesterday because he was setting up the boxing to do some concreting today, potentially. But then he went around filling in little nail holes in the window frames, because at some point I'm going to be going around painting all the window frames. So the room's not really done by a long shot, but it does mean that Boxing Day, the plan is to start moving the kitchen in here and start moving the bathroom bits in and that sort of thing. So there's definitely some plans. Today's plan, this colour blue going up in the end bedroom, and then I'm going to get a vision of how the blue and the pink work together, and then I'm just going to be able to take it all in. Yeah. So anyway, I did come in here late last night. No, about golden hour last night, and I didn't bring my phone, sadly, just to check that I was right with the colour. And I'll try and explain why I've gone with this cut glass colour, and let's try and do it by looking out the window, eh? Okay, my theory goes, doesn't pick up quite so well on camera because the outside looks more blue on camera than it is in real life. But the blue colour sort of disappears as you look through the window and you don't notice the wall so much. Let's see if it works better moving around all the stuff out this way. Yeah, this way it's sort of giving more of a an indication that it disappears, which is what I was wanting. And then at golden hour in the morning and in the evening, it turns into this really warm duck egg blue colour. Yeah, so I quite like it. So I'm now going to go and put some blue on the bedroom, and after that, yeah, after putting the blue on the bedroom, the plan is going to be to pack Christmas stockings, wrap my Glad Wrap ball of prizes, and pack Christmas stockings. Dave's going to make a cheesecake at some point today. We do have to go into Wellington Airport and pick up my stepson because he's coming back tonight. So he should be surprised because he's been away a week and the house has changed a lot in the last week. We're going to attempt to buy some more paint because that's what we do. Yeah, and I'm going to clean up. That's pretty much what's on the agenda. I haven't even opened any of the packages that have arrived in the last few days, so I'm just really hoping that everything is correct as I'm expecting it to be. Otherwise, packing Christmas presents is going to be more of a challenge. I did have to send some stuff to Dad. Dad is still in hospital. He's okay. They sent him to Lower Hutt yesterday to get an MRI. His MRI has shown that he hasn't had a stroke, so he's okay. It's just basically a migraine that then led to dehydration and not taking the right meds, and it showing up as like vertigo and nausea. So he'll probably be out of the hospital today is our best guess. And at some point I need to go to his place because some of my packages have gone to his place. Like I bought Crocs for my nephews and they're not really in the colours that they would have wanted. So I got some gibbets of things that they like, including some Ronaldo gibbets for my youngest nephew. He's not my youngest nephew. He's my youngest nephew on that side of the family, on my side of the family, not Dave's side of the family. Right, okay. I'm going to now start painting in the other room so that I stop looking at flaws in the painting in this room. But yeah, this is the cut glass colour. There's still no cut glass paint on this shirt, but that's because I wore a different shirt yesterday. I'm sure it's going to be blue in the next few minutes because I can't paint tidy, it turns out. Right, okay, let's get a move on. Right, it's been a crazy, crazy day. I've been up to the hospital, I've been back from the hospital, been down to Martinborough, and now I've got a whole stack of trash absolutely everywhere, including absolute trash, and I'm trying to secretly wrap up Christmas presents and work out what's what and where's what and what's in a game and what's not, and yeah, so that's my next challenge, is to work out how do I sort out all the Christmas presents and make sure they go in the right spot, and I'm not sure I'm up to it at the moment, but there's no more time after this. The other annoying thing is that I ordered gibbets for my nephews because these are definitely not their favourite colours, but they were sizes that I could get on sale in their size because they're going to grow. But the gibbets have gone to my dad's house and I can't find them, and he's still in hospital. He should be out tonight, so my sister's going to try and find them, but yeah, not having the gibbets is what's making me feel quite sad. And somewhere along the line I ordered a gift from Erst Wilder, which, if you don't know, fantastic company, beautiful work, but it's gone missing in the post, and I'm hoping that I've got all the ones that were supposed to be Christmas gifts and that I'm just missing like the one that was supposed to be mine. So we'll see how we go. Right, I've managed to wrap like one present here, 3 down here. I've got some in some boxes that need to be wrapped. I've got some that I need to assemble over there and put together, and and this is meant to be in Rocky's stocking, but it's a It's a towel for dogs that they wrap up in after they have a bath. But we're about to go and have a bath at the dog park, and I've taken it out of his Christmas stocking. So there is officially nothing in Rocky's Christmas stocking. Admittedly, I'm not sure that he's going to notice. I will just put him in his Christmas outfit in the morning, and he'll look adorable and cute. Let's go and have a dog wash. Well, we had our bath, didn't we? Hey, you're all clean now. You're in your towel now. Such a good boy. Right, we've been cutting it a little bit fine, haven't we, bro? Eh? Did you just ever stumble? Yeah. He's still a bit damp, but it's time to go up to the in-laws for dinner, and then we're going into the airport to pick up my stepson, and hopefully when we get back, Dave's trying to install some fairy lights in and around the front of the house, and I've done a terrible job of this Vlogmas, to be completely honest. Rocky's wearing his only gift that's actually meant to be inside his Christmas stocking. To be honest, he's not going to notice or care one way or the other whether or not he's got his towel on now or later. It's just slightly emasculating at the park, isn't it, bro? Yeah. So I'm going to go and get changed out of clothes that have dog shampoo all over them, and hopefully tonight there'll be fairy lights on the house, and that'll be the last part of this Vlogmas. I mean, I'll probably film some stuff tomorrow, and I might post 25 days with the what I got from Christmas, if you like, but you know, it's not really about the getting, is it? I just thoroughly enjoy the giving, and I just like hanging around I just like hanging around people and family and stuff like that. All right, I am going to go get changed.
It's interesting watching this one YouTuber check does.
Yeah.
That she was covering sea level rise. Once they fully set, the hooks might be able to bring the two, one going there and back.